We're feeling the vibe right now inside the studios.
Yes.
But I don't know why he has the name Oneman1000. That we went to understand.
We'll find out.
We'll find out.
You're welcome back to the AM Club here on MX24. We're still here, but this time we're plugging into something really exciting. He was asking why the man is called Oneman1000. We'll ask him, why are you called Oneman1000?
First off, thanks to all your viewers. Thank you, MX24, for having me. Why am I called Oneman1000? It's a simple story. My little brother, I call him Little for shaggy reasons, but he gave me the nickname, and it was just banter. We were on a road trip to Cape Coast. We ended up buying Oneman1000, and I like it. I didn't want to share, and he's like, oh, your face like Oneman1000.
Then that was it.
At that time, everybody's handle had an H, Naha or something. Then that be the Azunto era. So I needed something different. Then I was like, hey, 1,000, Charlie, let me pick up. So I used that as my handle, and I realized that it was catching on.
Yeah.
But then it's revealed itself in so many ways because I don't do just music. Yeah. I do too many things at once.
Okay.
So one time my mom just went like, oh, why don't you say 1,000? And she was referring to the fact that I'm doing a lot of things at once.
At once?
And I'm like, I need a revelation in there.
I don't know. But we do know you as Yaw.
Yeah.
Nana Yaw.
Yeah.
Ofori-Atta.
That's me.
Wow. Are you an Ofori-Atta?
I mean, by my blood, I should be closer to the national cake. But I don't even know the flavor, yo.
Okay, so let me tell you something I love about your music.
Talk to me.
You put a bit of comedy in there. Yeah. You're naturally very funny. Yeah. And when you walked in, I told you that you look like an introvert, but you have an extroverted character.
I think it's one of my best kept secrets. I am one of the most introverted people you would meet.
You look it.
Nobody believes me. You people believe me when I say, but I'm very introverted. I have my days.
Yeah.
But I think everybody finding out who they are makes the work easier. Because, for example, you guys, I watch you guys, and your chemistry is there.
Yeah.
That means that your personal traits are coming involved. Yeah. You guys are speaking. You're roping us in, actually. So I'm trying my best to do that. My audience is usually very young. Yeah. So anything to catch that, because we are attention span, more than 2 hours, you've worried us.
Yeah.
So any small thing to try and catch our attention, I would do it. So I've kind of studied the people I reach out to. And when I have to go to an older audience, I realize that to them, when you're trying to be funny, it's either cute or offensive. So I have to find a way to be in line.
Yeah.
So
oh, that's nice.
It's work. Yeah,
no, you're smart. Okay, now let's move into the music world. Okay. When did music happen for you? When did you start music? And for how long have you been doing this?
My parents are into music too. My parents are in Joyful Way. So Joyful Way Incorporated, 50+ years. I was born into the ministry. So people
understand.
Thank you. So people like us, they call us joyful babies. Like from day one. My dad intentionally used to take me to rehearsal, and he said something that people used to sing over me. So I'd go, I love music, I love how it sounds. It took me quite a while to start singing with Joyful Way, but it's been in my blood forever. I owe Joyful Way almost everything when it comes to my upbringing. ICGC too. ICGC gave me all the platforms back on campus, still up till now, praise and worship and everything. So it started, I don't have the cheesy story of when I was 10, I found out that my voice can't say no. I mean, for me, even my first encounter with the choir, they sagged me. So I'm Charlie, I don't even know how I'm here, but that's how God works. Yeah. So yeah, but Joyful Way ICGC, then Infantipim. I went to Infantipim. Through the Infantipim journey, I led Jama for the school. So that was my main job. I still have videos and pictures of that. So Sprites Ball, Intercourse to Zo, you see me in the middle. They'll call me to come and lead the gospel side, which is like 1 hour hot. Then they'll come and take over. And I don't have an issue. But that helped me build capacity. I was an SU praise and worship team too. Music director for Joyful Way, Infantipim, and Kumasi. Then ICGC praise and worship lead on campus and back at home too. So.
But you're still with Joyful Way.
I can't go anywhere.
You can't go anywhere.
Yes. I work on the communications team for Joyful Way too. So very much dedicated on both sides.
So that explains it, because I mean, I have also a grand aunt who solely just, I mean, she spoke about Joyful Way every single time.
When they hold it, they don't stop.
So I was like, wait, were you part of Joyful Way? And I think she was part. So she kept on talking about Joyful Way. And then these days, I see the choir, ministry.
It's culture.
Here and there.
Joyful Way is culture. It's gospel culture now.
And I see you there, I'm like, well, okay, what happened with Nana and
No, we did inside. We did inside.
Nice. That's good to know.
So I do understand your style of music because you want to appeal appeal to your squad?
It depends.
It depends on where you find yourself.
Yes, I'm gender fluid. That is, I don't find myself doing one thing at a point. I'll give you my discography. I have an Afro-Latin song. Yeah. I have a jazz song. I have an amapiano song. I have a zonto. I have a ballad song we're yet to release. It's very diverse. Okay. So, for example, my jazz song is with Che Mensa. Amazing vocals on that.
That has to be. It
has
to be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
I mean, if you want to do R&B in Ghana, there's another guy called Kofi Noel. If you guys have time, you should listen to his new EP. It's fire. But the kind of gospel music we're getting now, nobody has an excuse to go to hell. I know there's something for everybody who share. Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So we're coming to the kind of music you do now. Now, I mean, there have been conversations about it that it's not Christian like. You've heard that.
I kind of have to defend that every week. So here's the thing. I tell you, Jesus said he wasn't sent to the healed; he was sent to the sick. Right. And that means there's a group of people that need us. So we have to be sensitive as the marketers of the gospel to know our target audience, to know the people we're reaching out to. Per the song, it is just smart to find out how best it can be expressed. So let's correct this right now. Gospel music isn't a genre. Everybody's trying to make gospel music a genre so that we are in a box. No. Gospel music is the content of the song. But that content can be expressed in different ways. Ballad, jazz, soul, R&B. Mention it. There are so many, 1,001 genres that gospel music can be expressed under. Find the one that communicates to you. So it's just a problem of education, to be fair, because I have found some of my breakthroughs during like up-tempo Afro-gospel music. For right now, a song that is ministering to me is Testimony by Team Eternity. The first time I heard it, I wept. Yeah. But it's Afrobeat.
It's Afrobeat, yeah.
So we need to understand how we hear God. That's where the main problem is. Understand how you hear God. Know that gospel music should be diverse because God performs miracles in different ways. Jesus could have just said, look, open your eyes. But he said, no, today let me do skills. Spits, mix it, put it on the eye, just so that it's memorable. Yeah. You get it. So we need to be particular about these things and be as creative as possible.
Okay. Yeah. Now let's talk about You Dey Feel the Vibe.
Talk to me.
Of course. Because we're feeling the vibe already, right? Charlie. How did that come about? Because to be honest, we actually thought that you were part of the Fra band.
Yes.
I've been a fan of Fra since. I have tweets showing that I want to work with them way back as 2018. I love them. They have a song, You Be My Body, oh. I love their music. They make happy music. Okay. Have you heard the song, This Far by Grace? Yeah. They were the band behind it. So they played for Reverend Datsun at that time. They played for Overflow. Those guys have worked. They are like 9 years into this thing, and they paid their dues. They reached out to me through Reynolds the Gentleman. So they had a beats down, and they had They Feel the Vibe. And Reynolds the Gentleman produced my Afro-Latin song, Deeper. So they reached out to him, and he's like, Charlie, I know the best person for this song. That's Oneman1000. He sent me the beat. I'm like, bro, my mind boss. Let's work on something. I'll tell you something. The first verse I wrote, they bounced it. Charlie, it'd be too many words. No, Charlie. Then they taught me how to make music that would stick. Wow. So I owe Fra quite a lot. They groomed me through the process. Yeah. I sent it back to them, but now here's the thing. They're a high life band. I'm a gospel artist. You know how things go. You don't want to blur the lines. You don't want to make it look like, okay, everybody can jump ship at any time. But the message behind the song was sound. It's mainly from Matthew 6. And around the time we're in, people need to know that God will actually sort them out because people are resorting to too many things and people are giving up easily. It's happy music, it's high life music, it's hip life music, it's azonto, it's whatever you want it to be, telling you that God will do them. Okay. That was it for me. Prayed about it, got my confirmation from my team, everybody agreed. It was last minute, by the way. The song wouldn't have come out. So it was last minute. We got through everything, prayed about it. The band was patient with me. Rehearsal session, that's where Go Famami came from. It was spontaneous. One leg to the left side was spontaneous. We were just vibing. We dropped the song. We came back, woke up. I went on TikTok. We both posted it. It's everywhere. My mind burst.
Did you see it coming?
No.
At all.
I tell you, say that I lie. Because I never make music expecting it to blow. Yeah. I just make it because I want to make music, and this is the message God has given me. Yeah. But God has thrown that song somewhere that I myself don't know. Yeah. I don't know about the band, but for me, my brain burst too, and it's brought me a certain level of equity, brand equity that I never had. Because people knew Nana Yaw, but people knew me through social media, banter and all that. Yeah. But that song put me on the map. map. That song put Fra on the map again. That song has done wonders for Ghana as a place because I see it in different countries that I'm yet to even visit. So I owe the band a big thank you. I owe Reynolds the Gentleman a big thank you. I owe God a big thank you. And everybody that streams the song like crazy. Because now I can't even sit in traffic and roll down. Hey, the vibe, hey, Charlie, God bless you guys so much. God bless you guys.
Celebrating.
Hey, celebs.
We love that. We love
thank
that.
you,
And
thank you.
as I said, I mean, I mean, I don't know whether you know this guy, but one of my guys, you know, anytime he's like, Charlie, send me your
bro, I did watch your stories
videos.
sometimes.
Like,
I did see.
Send me your Wendy videos. Make us send give me Nana. You go see him.
Massive shouts to Eddie. Eddie who works here. Eddie is in my church. Eddie's watched me grow from day one. So Eddie knows. The church people know. Like I said, Kwawe, there's something. Shouts
to Eddie.
Eddie will meet you and tell you that, bro, Charlie, you are doing well. You are doing well. And he's very bold about it. People like that make me know. So Oneman1000 is not just me. It's all of us, literally, because I didn't believe in myself in the start. It was everybody around me who were like, no, you something special there about you. But I mean, Charlie, I just want chop and go bed. But yeah.
Run us through a Nana Yaw moment before getting on stage. Now, you know why I'm asking this, because I saw a video where, you know, before you're going on stage and he's talking about the process and how he's feeling and everything. Right. Yeah, run us through that.
No, I'm usually a nervous wreck. If I'm not nervous, I feel scared because then it means I'm doing it on my own might. So I'm a nervous wreck. But before my shows, I'm very much involved. So anybody in my team is called the Oasis Collective. We're a wider group of younger people that are doing crazy for God. And they will tell you, like, I am part of planning, cleaning, sweeping, organizing, because that's my way of also praying into the event while I'm on it, and I know what's happening. But before I go on stage, Charlie, I'm speaking in tongues, I'm drinking water like crazy, I'm walking up and down, I'm sweating, I sweat a lot. I'm all over the place. Then right before I go on, God gives me a word for the ministration, I take in a deep breath, but I'm usually almost nervous. And if I'm nervous, it's a good sign. If I'm not, it's scary.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I've heard this not from only him, but
nerves. And it's every time you're nervous, it tells you that you're not doing it on your own, and you need somebody higher than you to help you out. And for me, my strength comes from the Lord. My energy, my vibe. I don't drink, I don't smoke, nothing. Everything is pure God-given adrenaline. So, and I could lead praises for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours non-stop. I could go. I've done it before. And I know it's not me. So the moment I feel that, I'm like, thank you, Jesus. Even on stage, people, I listen to some of my recordings, like the talkback mics, and I can hear myself say, thank you, Jesus, like intermittently, because where is this coming from? I don't know. So all credit goes up to God. Yeah.
Now let's come back into the industry.
So let's talk.
You're in an industry where everyone in BIA, like you say, they explain every week, but everyone in BIA, different conversation. How challenging has it been to find yourself in an industry that is I don't like to say this, but it's driven by a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
And then also you're coming with a different energy and style.
Yeah.
How challenging has it been?
It's been tough. I won't even lie, but I don't tag myself as an industry guy. So that makes my life easier. Okay. Because I'll tell you, I don't even do interviews unless the person calling me is a person I know. So Eddie was the one who brought me here the first time, brought me here the second time. This is my second time at MX, when you guys were the old place, and I'm back here now. That's the level I have with my attachment to the industry. What we're trying to do now is far beyond the gospel is this, gospel is that. We have young artists. For example, I'll put you on 2 right now. Edem Evangelist, Luis Pascal. Yeah. These 2 guys.
Chayman's is not a gospel artist.
He is. But I mean, I've mentioned Chayman's everywhere I go there.
Yeah.
But I'll give you, so let's go. Let me give you 5. Yeah. Team Eternity right now, 13 tracks.
Oh, Team Eternity.
13 tracks on the top 100. I tell you, I think this is the first time it's happened. That a gospel album is taking 14. My song came on, debuted 97. After like 3-4 days, year 2 years, and Team Eternity by yourself. Thank you, Jesus. There's that. There's Team Eternity, I'll give you Kofi Noel, I'll give you Chayman's, I'll give you Edem Evangelist, and I'll give you Luis. Yes. I can, look, I will list and list and list and list, and these are names of people that are finding themselves and are saying that, okay, God, send me somewhere. Now, where our conversation is, we don't have an industry, we don't have a framework. Dana Hamilton, Emoji, Jometo, Takashi, they found their calling and they are trusting God and hoping to God and doing things, they are forcing and pulling through. That shouldn't be the case. So what can we do as young people? I'm trying to have conversations with distributors. I'm trying to have conversations with marketers, trying to have conversations with ourselves, trying to understand what music is so that we can make music right. Because we're still young. We're pretty young. So we might as well just do it right for the next 10, 20, 30 years so that we can be with our friends in Nigeria and South Africa and the US and wherever. That is where our focus is right now. After they're talking, they will talk. You can't determine what the Spirit of God is in. So I'll leave that to you. You and your God. They say, have an idea, you do, I will see. But we would make our music, we'll still be inspired. But there's a bigger picture that we are missing. So we don't want to lose focus. We don't want to lose focus.
If you were not doing music or gospel music, what would you be doing?
I would probably, so nothing ministry related?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm a brand strategist. I'm a brand consultant. So that's what I do. That's my main job. Ministry is my lifestyle. But my main job is brand strategy. I'm a marketer.
Makes absolute sense.
Yeah, the agency is Brainstorm Africa. So I'm always talking about a brand one way or another. Yeah, so my personal brand is a funnel for work. So that would be probably what I'll be doing.
Good vibes. Good vibes. We're still feeling the vibe. Now to the new one.
Oh, yeah.
But before that, guy,
he was trying to learn the dance.
No. Actually, I go to watch the things. There's a small girl be the
Charlie.
This one's not for me.
Every time I tell him, say no, they know how to dance. And I can dance past him, but
that's
he's
all.
doing Takashi.
We for do some competition.
No, competition. We go really learn the dance before.
That be all. I did for you.
I feel there was not was that a challenge for Feel the Vibe?
So Feel the Vibe is pretty organic.
I mean,
simple. One leg to the left side, one
leg to
organic. Oneman1000 too is pretty organic in the sense that that's it. It's pretty organic. So what we want to do is that we're trying to feed into the live experience more. That's my strength. I'm a studio guy sometimes, but live, I love it. So how can we curate an experience for the people? We realize that we need to do a dance. I'll give massive shouts to King Promise. Terminator was crazy. And even we in the church go out and we hear Terminator, we see the dance. We open TikTok, it was everywhere. It's like, Charlie, something is really happening and we're not taking charge of it. So we might as well tap into what's going on. And this one is not even about secular gospel. It is literally music. What's happening in the music space right now? There's no song that's danceable that doesn't have a dance to it. People just want to feel part of a movement. So we might as well give them that. And Children of God, that's the dance crew that did the dance. Massive shouts to them. I saw them back when we were in school, and I've paid special attention to them. And those guys are dedicated to the calling. We learned the dance quickly. And we did it. And they pushed it and pushed it and pushed it. So, Children of God, wherever you guys are, if you're watching this, massive shouts. You've made a very simple dance. Everybody can dance. So, credits to them for the dance. I'm just the influencer for the song. That's all. But the song is theirs. I don't even lie. But yeah, we're just giving people something to be part of. Now, you hear the song and you'd want to dance along. And I think that's a movement. That's a movement.
It's definitely a movement. And we're looking forward to, getting the whole dance. We'll do that before he leaves.
We're going to show this guy right here.
But the dance video is on YouTube. The official dance video is out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's out. So you could even, we dropped a week ago.
Okay.
So take your time, take your drink, then watch it and go like, I saw it left, right. We start again.
All right. So for those who don't understand or don't even know what we're talking about, here it is. All right. So let's check it out, and then we'll come back and then we'll practice it ourselves right now on the show. Onapo.
So now you guys judge. Am I not a great dancer?
Debbie.
You try.
Today you try.
Today myself, I try.
You like the song.
Yeah.
So we're going to make more bangers for you.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
That's right.
I'm going to put you on the spot, yeah?
Thank you.
Let me put you on the spot. This one, we'll cut it and then we'll let everybody know.
Listen.
When I mention the name, just give me one word for the person. These are colleagues of yours.
Okay, let's go.
Adam Evangelist.
Afro.
Kobe Sam.
Interesting.
David the Music Box.
Cousin. That's my cousin.
Good. I was coming there.
Cousin?
We look at
That's my buddy.
Oh, then we said.
That's
this is your buddy.
That's
my childhood boy.
Hey, Charlie, he's my cousin. He's my cousin.
That's my childhood boy. Go and ask
guy.
David the Music Box from Ivory Coast, who was with him.
Oh
my
God,
that's my blood.
That's true.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, this is my
he's
guy.
an incredible talent.
Hey, Dave, don't try.
He's an incredible talent.
Good. Scotty Vance.
Massive.
Adam, you mentioned Adam.
I've mentioned Adam already.
Chimensa.
My boy. That's my boy for real. Yeah, that's my guy, my real
Now
G.
let's go to the top.
Okay, let's go.
Emoji.
Cousin.
Emoji to Sabi cousin.
Yeah.
Oh,
We found out last 2 months.
Wow.
In our hometown, we didn't know. So my papi goes, who Papa knew? I said, Papa knew. And I just say, Emoji is my cousin.
Wow.
Yeah. We look at yeah, Emoji is my guy. Emoji is my guy.
Okay, do myself.
My boss.
Okay, Luigi McLean.
Hey, my senior. Yeah, my guy. Yeah.
Yeah, my Joe challenge.
Man, nice. That's a challenge, you know, you're pouring in me. But what is it that you would want to, tell the youth out there? Because this is where we are, and we are the young revolution. We are the ones coming up and all that.
Yeah.
Your journey throughout, what is it? What's the best advice you could give them?
Okay, so I just want to say God is for everyone. Don't let anybody scare you into thinking you're not good enough for God. Don't let anybody scare you into thinking that you can't be Christian. Don't let anybody... We have people who gatekeep Christianity and the love of God. I'll tell you for a fact. Based on where you're from, what you've been through, you feel like I'm not worthy enough and all that. But I'll tell you for a fact, I'll give you my last 10 CDs that Jesus came for you specifically. So if you feel that way and you feel like you want to start afresh with Jesus Christ, you feel like you want to rededicate your life, just close your eyes and just say, Father, I'm here and I'm yours. That's all. It's as simple as that, okay? The best thing you can have is Jesus in your boots. And that's all I can say. The best thing you could have. Because he gives your life meaning. No matter whatever you go through, he gives your life meaning. And maybe the last thing is we're going to Kumasi on the 18th of May. I was in KNUST, so it's pretty nostalgic that I get to go back and go back to meet the campus, back in the auditorium where I had my first event with Joyful Way. So it's pretty surreal. 18th of May, it's free. CCB Auditorium, KNUST. Register. If you're around, come with your friends, your squad. It's like the first big event of the semester for KNUST people. So Charlie, pull up Kumasi.
That's right.
I told you guys that this year is a year for Jesus babies.
That's all.
And so
I like that. I like that.
Get into
so
the
if you know
realm.
Jesus baby, just become.
Good.
The good thing is that you cannot. You're not gonna pay.
No, let's correct this thing right now. You don't have to be sad to be Christian. Let's just correct that. You don't have to be sad to be Christian. I promise you, we're having part of the problem. You're right, whole crowd of dough. You're right, because the issue's plenty, but you don't have to be sad. Because imagine living with the confidence that there's somebody taking care of you and
who you are. Knowing who you are.
So please, God is for everyone, including you. The person who feels like yesterday they did something they weren't supposed to do. Make sure that you find God for yourself. It's as simple as that. If you need help, YouVersion, I say this, YouVersion, they'll go to heaven. Everybody needs to have the app, YouVersion app. You could read plans, you could read the Bible, it's easy to track. Starts from somewhere, okay? God bless you. That's all.
That's right. And as for the song, I'll be
everywhere. It's everywhere. Oneman1000 is everywhere. It's on your favorite streaming platform. Just type Nana Yaw Ofori-Atta or type Oneman1000. Go to my social media at Oneman1000, Oneman 1000. And it's even down there. And Charlie, just bump the song wherever you go. Enjoy it. And we should have more coming.
Use it on Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram,
Please do. TikTok, everywhere.
That's right.
Run it up.
That's right. Oh, man, it's been a fun time.
For the song.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We need more people like you guys, to be fair.
Oh, yeah.
We need more people like you guys.
Thank you. Thank you, my brother.
You're doing the Lord's work.
Thank you.
One day we'll show you how grateful we are. We'll just ambush you guys. One day.
We'll wait.
We did for you. Anyways, more by number the Oneman1000.
Something simple.
Man, it's been fun hanging out with all of you right here on the show. It's been fantastic. Thank you so much for being part of the show. When we're off camera, make sure you join us online. Of course, it's MX24GH across board. My name is Kojo Dasabre. Please don't forget, keep streaming.
Thank you, guys.
Streaming on Oneman1000. Let's
get into that mood.
Yeah.
My name is Miriam Udwak Mensah. Do join us every morning here. It's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on MX24. See you tomorrow.